Hi guys, it's Miss Baxter with yet another math video. Yay! Alright, so today we're going to talk about how to add mixed numbers. Method number 2. I told you there were 2 ways to do it. I showed you one in the last video, and this is the second way to do it. I would only suggest doing it this way if you're comfortable with long division, because it can get kind of tricky. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our mixed numbers. Ooh, let's get that to focus. Take our mixed numbers, and we're going to turn those into improper fractions. So we're going to say 2 times 4 plus 3. All right, so 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11. So we come out with 11/4, right? All right, and then we're going to do the same thing for the second one. We're going to say 5 times 6 plus 1. So 5 times 6 is 30, and then 30 plus 1 is 31. So we get 31/6. All right, you see how much bigger these numbers are? 31, 11, these are much bigger. We're still going to add those together, but look at our denominators. Oh, my finger keeps putting it out of focus. Look at our denominators. We have 4 and we have 6. They are not the same, so we have to do our butterfly method just like every other problem with adding fractions. So we say 6 times 11, 66. That's not too bad. But 4 times 31, that one's a little bit trickier. And if you come over here and you say 31 times 4, 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 3 is 12. So we get 124. All right. Now, 4 times 6, everybody should know. If you don't, you need to study those math facts. 4 times 6 is 24. Look at how much bigger these numbers are. This is why this is my least favorite method. It works, but it's more work. So let's add 66 plus 124 together. Ready? We're going to put 124 plus 66 and add them up. We get 10. 9, bring down that one, so we get 190. So our fraction is 190 with a denominator of 24. Okay, everybody good so far? All right, so after I do this, again, what kind of fraction is this? We call this an improper fraction. We can't leave it like that, so we have to divide to make a mixed number. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say, all right, how many times will 24 go into 190? I'll make my 3 boxes. 190. Okay, so how many times will 24 go into 1? You know what? Let me switch colors. It won't. 24 times 0 is 0. When you subtract, I get 1. Bring that 1 up. How many times 24 go into 19? Well, it won't, because 19 is smaller than 24. So 0. 24 times 0 is 0. We still have 19 left over. All right, bring it up. Put our 19 right here. How many times will 24 go into 19? Or 190? That's where you need your math facts written. So you should have, if you remember the rules for multiple or division, we always need to find our math facts up through 9. I'm going to start at 5 and just kind of work my way up from 5 to see if I can find which one works. All right, so 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 more is 12. That's only 120. I know that I can fit some more 24s in there. So let's try 6. So there's 144. I can still fit some more 24s there. Let's try 7. All right. 168. I'm getting close to 190. Let me try 8. 16, 17, 18, 19. 192. Ooh, 192 goes over 190. That one won't work. So the closest I can get is to put it in there 7 times. So I would say 24 will go into 197 times. So 24 times 7 is 168. And when I subtract, I'll find out what's left over. All right, 0 minus 8, I can't do that. Go next door, steal one from the rich, and give 10 to the poor. 10 minus 8 is 2. 8 minus 6 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. So, look right here. I've got 7 as my whole number. That's how many whole times it'll go in. Okay, and then I have a remainder of 22. Remember, your remainder is your numerator. Your remainder becomes your numerator. And then my denominator is 24. The denominator stays the same. If you look back up here, remember our denominator was 24. It is still 24. So I've got 7 and 22 24ths. But this could be broken down. You could divide both by 2. So if you did it on the Georgia Milestones or saw this on Georgia Milestones, if you divided both by 2, let's see, that would be 11 twelfths. This is the answer you would most likely see on a multiple choice test. But you could always set 11 twelfths equal to 22 24ths, and you would find out if they were equivalent. So that is the second way that you can add mixed numbers. I think it is way more difficult than it needs to be. I think my first method is easier and more efficient. You can use whichever one makes you more comfortable. So I wanted to give you both as an option and leave it up to you to decide which one you like better. All right, goodbye.